Episode 153. So Nicole is looking at her divorce papers and Kat is still pleading Ted's case and asking her mother is she sure that she wants to divorce her father. And I don't think Nicole is. Then she's still mad at Ted, but I don't think she is. I don't think she's sure at all. Next, Nicole tells Kat that Ted sealed his fate when he slept with Leslie again. And she tells her that her situation with Tomas is not the same. So Kat begs her mom to talk to Ted before she signs the divorce papers. And yeah, she can try, but I don't know. Next, delusional Cray Cray tells Ted she's upset with Nicole because she took too long to file for a divorce. And she tells him that they could have been spending lost time together instead of Ted waiting for Nicole to file for a divorce. And see, this is what makes Leslie delusional, because Ted ain't spending no time with you. He's in that hotel. He's been in that hotel for a while, and he doesn't want to spend time with her. So what makes her think that even if Nicole had filed for papers the day after she exposed who she was, I mean, he still wasn't going to spend time with her. So, girl, come out the fantasy world. Somebody needs to go get her some help. So Ted tells Cray Cray he doesn't have time for her fantasies. And that's exactly what they are, fantasies. This girl, she fantasizes too much. My goodness. And then she was talking to him about having make-believe kids. And Ted's like, girl, I got real life problems going on. I ain't got time to be in make-believe land. Next, Eva sees Tomas at the country club and he's still trying to apologize. And Tomas didn't know he was waiting for Leslie, because Leslie calls herself trying to set up something where he and Eva can get together. And I don't know, in her fantasy world, she thinks that that's going to change things between them. And I don't know why she would think that, because even Eva knows that Tomas says he's with Kat. He says he loves Kat. He didn't tell Eva he loved her. He just keeps apologizing to her. It's a difference. And Eva knows that. He's talking to Bill about how he inspired her to become a lawyer and how much she loves her job. And Bill tells her he's glad that she and Jacob are taking their time with having children. And he tells her when she and Jacob become parents to make sure that he's not called granddad, because that makes him think of Vernon. And it's amazing how all these people keep coming up to Jacob and Naomi, and they're talking about them having kids and that when are they going to have kids, or they're glad. In Bill's case, he's glad she hasn't had kids yet. It's just really weird. And so anyway, Naomi's just looking like, okay, but I'm sure she still hasn't changed her mind. Next, Eva tells Cray Cray in a bad wig and hair color that she's making them look bad, going to Tomas' office, and Eva tells her Tomas can take a restraining order out on her. And so Eva says that they're rich and they don't have to worry about anything. So why is she trying to put together her and Tomas and stalking Ted when she's just wasting her time on things that she can't control? So Cray Cray says that they do have something to worry about, and that's love. And again, You can't buy love. You can't make nobody love you. So again, Cray Cray is being delusional because she thinks she would know that by now. You have money and it still ain't getting you what you want. So then Cray Cray starts preaching about Tina Turner. I don't know what the hell that had to do with anything. I really don't. So then she tells Eva she found out that Ted got his divorce papers and it's a victory. And no, it's not a victory because things are still going to stay the same. So Eva tells her that it's a tragedy, and it truly is. Next, Ted tells Nicole he's not going to let a piece of paper and some ink dictate his life. So Nicole tells him they are at Martin and Smitty's to celebrate their vow renewal. So then Ted tells her he'll wait for her to come back to him. Yeah. And if Cray Cray gets her way, that's going to be a long time, or it may never happen. Next, Martin and Smitty renew their vows. Next, Bill tells Naomi he hired a private investigator to investigate Andre. And so Naomi tells him they've known Andre for years, and Danny is not in danger with Andre. So she asks him, what does Haley think of him prying into Danny's life? And then Haley walks in on them and says that she has more important things to worry about. Yeah, like poisoning him to death. That's what she's worried about, and getting his money. Next, Nicole shows up to Ted's hotel room, and Cray Cray sees her in the hall going into Ted's room, and she's heartbroken. Next, Kat blindfolds Tomas and recreates the dinner in the same hotel room where she said he was bad in bed. So Tomas tells her he can't get that night out of his mind. And then Kat tells him that she's trying to make that bad memory a good memory. So she undresses and tells Tomas that they can make memories anywhere in the room and it doesn't have to be in the bed. And he seemed okay with that. Next, Cray Cray gets jealous and pulls the emergency fire alarm in the hotel. Oh, and then she started talking about break all the rules for hers. She gonna break all the rules for hers. And again, he's not yours, ma'am. It's like this chick, wow, delusional. And that ends the episode.